An athlete wouldn't judge you if you're trying to work out. A millionaire wouldn't judge you for trying to start a business. And a musician wouldn't judge you if you're trying to sing a song. It's always the people going nowhere that have something to say about you. And it's crazy because these people judge others for something that they themselves don't have the balls to do. But what's crazy is that these people suffer from the biggest fear of judgment themselves. You see, there's this thing in psychology called projection. Projection is basically when you project your perspective or worldview on others. So you would assume someone's reaction by comparing it to how you would react to that situation. Now, I know it's a little bit complicated, but I'll give you an example. Let's say there's a woman and we'll call her Alice. And Alice thinks that every woman should wear makeup before they leave the house. And this is because she believes that women that don't wear makeup are instantly ugly. Doesn't matter if you're a model, doesn't matter if you're actually good looking. If you're not wearing makeup, she sees you as lazy and she instantly categorizes you as ugly. But because of this belief, because she judges others that don't wear makeup, because of this worldview, this perspective, when she herself doesn't wear makeup before she goes out, she feels insecure, she feels ugly, she feels lazy. And this psychological phenomenon is called projection. Yet, if she didn't judge others for something that she believes in, then she wouldn't have felt insecure or self-conscious about herself. She would have just been normal, she would have been happy, right? She would have been fine. And this is the irony of judgment. It's always the people that have something to say when others actually put in an effort to take action, because it's cope and it's projection. They judge others because they're scared of being judged. And because they're scared of being judged, they judge others. It's a cycle. This is how fear of judgment works. So if you're scared of others judging you, whether you thought of making content before, but you're scared that people are going to think you're cringe, the fault isn't in the people that judge you. Although it's not a good thing to judge people, the fault is actually in you. The only reason you think you're going to be cringe when you make content is because you used to judge people for making content. You thought it was cringe. And because of this belief, you're projecting it onto yourself. So when it's actually your turn to make content, you're scared that people are going to judge you because you were in the position of the judger. And it's crazy because you are your own enemy. If you didn't judge people in the first place, you would have probably made content, you would have succeeded, you would have had no problems. And it doesn't just apply to content, it applies to everything. If you want to be great, you're going to have to suck at something first. But if you ever judge someone for sucking at something, then you're going to be your own roadblock. Like I have this one guy that never wants to do anything risky because he's like, oh dude, what if people think I'm this? What if people think I'm that? Oh dude, I'm not going to do that. That's so gay. But it's crazy because he is the biggest judger. He would always laugh at other people for trying to do things. He would always make fun of people for trying to do things. Yet when it's his turn and he has an opportunity to actually be someone great, he actually pussies out because he's scared of being judged. Yet if he never judged anyone, he wouldn't care because he wouldn't be projecting. And I'm not saying this like I've never judged anyone before. I obviously have judged people before in my past. And I know I'm making this video where I'm positioning myself like I've never judged anyone before. No, I'm human too. I've judged other people before. I realized that because I judged people, I was scared of being judged. And when that realization happened, I literally just stopped judging people. No matter how shit they were, no matter how gay they looked, no matter how cringe they looked, I just stayed silent. And when I did that, I no longer had the fear of judgment anymore. I didn't care what other people thought because I never thought of other people, if you get what I'm talking about. And that's the irony of the fear of judgment. The cure is the same as the problem. So if you have crippling fear of judgment, you literally can't take any action, you can't take any risk, you can't pursue your dream because you're scared of what other people think of you, and you even make decisions based on what other people think of you, then this isn't a problem about your environment, about your circle, about other people. It's a problem with you. You judge other people. And that's the harsh truth. You need to stop being such a bitch. You need to man up and not criticize others for something you don't have the balls to do. And when you do that, you'll no longer have the fear of judgment. It works like magic. I'm not even joking you. It genuinely works like magic. So stop judging people, bitch.